The only difference between him and midnight is 11:59. Shadow, African booty scratcher, charcoal, spook, tar baby. He's so dark he had to wear white gloves when he ate Tootsie Rolls to keep from eating his fingers. It's not hard to explain. You just think of it like coffee and cream. When you first brew a cup of coffee, when it's in its most robust form, what do you call it? Black, right? Right. Problem is, most people don't like black coffee. It's too bitter. It's too strong. So, to make it more palatable to the masses, to weaken it, you add something. You add a substance that's so strong, a relatively small amount of it will dilute what was formerly a very robust, flavorful, and strong cup of coffee. And guess what color cream happens to be?
Man, I don't even care anymore. For real, I get it from both sides, you know? White man did this. White man won't let me do that. White man oppresses me. Hate, hate, hate. White, white, white. And I say, look, my father's the white man and he hasn't done anything to any of y'all. And they look at me and all of a sudden, I'm the sellout. I'm the sellout because I'm keeping them from insulting my own father. I'm the one that's wrong, you know?
Strange society we live in. I have a family. I have a beautiful wife and a little daughter. I have to provide for my family. But the most important thing that I have to give them is safety. If I don't give it to them, who will? If ever I feel that they're in danger in some way, I have to do whatever it is I think I can or should to just simply protect them. I don't want them to be uncomfortable in this life. No more than I want to be uncomfortable in this life either, but I have to do what I have to do. I'm law-abiding. I'm fair. I'm a good man. But not everybody is like me.
I came into awareness as a young boy thanks to two perfect little light-skinned girls, my cousins. They were above reproach, untouchable, the pride and joy of the family, complete with their light eyes and good hair. To them, I was just black. Black, black, black. Black this, black that. Black African, black booty scratcher, black Ugmo. I hated them intensely.
So the other day I'm walking down the street and I see one of them black nationalist brothers on the corner, you know, with them crazy suits and the posters and the bullhorn, talking about the white man. I look at them and I say, how come black people can say bad things and racist things about white people, but white people can't do the same thing about us? Let me get up there with a bullhorn and a sign and talk about how the black man sells drugs to his own people. The black man kills his own people. Black man has 5 different kids by 4 different baby mamas and beats her because he can't keep his job because he don't even speak right. Then I'm the sellout, right?
It was winter last year. It was about 12 degrees outside, coming back from a movie. My wife and I were approached by a person with a gun. He raised the gun and he told my wife to take off her coat. It's 12 degrees outside. I approached him and he hit me. My wife took off her coat and her earrings. I gave it to the man and he left. A nigger.
One summer day, the 3 of us walked over to Fat Sam's party store, a liquor store, of course. I was there to play a video game, and they were there to steal candy, apparently, except they were caught. They claimed that I had made them do it, that I had threatened them. And the store owner believed, and so furious was he that he closed the store just so he could personally drag me by my jacket in front of the entire neighborhood back to my mother and demand an apology from both of us. I refused. I didn't do it. But my mother grabbed a branch from a nearby bush and commenced to beat me right there on the spot in front of everybody, much to the glee of the store owner and my two cousins. It was like the white blood in their veins made them so pure, so magical. They did a little dance and convinced even my mother over me, the flesh of her flesh. It was then that I realized the power and villainy of the crossbred. So they reviled me, and I happily return the favor.
Now, don't get me wrong. I get it from white people just as bad as I get it from black people. In high school, I heard people say I was a mandingo behind my back, thinking that just because my mom is black that I got a 3-foot dick. One time I was taking a road trip and I stopped to get some coffee way out bumfuck Kentucky somewhere, you know. And I walk into this joint. Everybody in that place stopped and looked at me. The whole place got quiet like out of a movie. I could hear tumbleweeds and shit. Man, I don't even care anymore, you know, because white people got something to say. Black people got something to say. Everybody got something to say, you know, and if none of them want to have shit to do with me, I say fuck them.
The other day in front of my house, my wife is sitting outside of her porch. I'm at work. A nigga comes up to her, puts a gun to her face. A nigga approached my wife with a gun, pointed it at her, and ran off laughing. If my wife cannot feel safe in the home that I have bought her, in the neighborhood that we live in, then I have failed to do my job. So I decided to make my own preemptive strike. I went to his home and I struck.